gentlemen, welcome to Cage Aggression Challenge Series 4. I'm Jordan Henman, and with me is Zach Mickelwright, ready to bring you an action-packed fight with our fourth fight of the night, Alex Pompa versus Austin Baldwin.
Alex Pompa walking to the cage now. You know, Mike was telling me a story about this guy fighting at Bon Blanc's show. He said he didn't look like much, and he was about 50 pounds more than what he weighs now. And he said he went in there, and by the third round, everybody in the crowd was on their feet, and they were winging leather like there was no tomorrow. I'm excited to see this guy fight.
So it sounds like he went in there and he just kind of commanded the respect by his talents, his heart, and his efforts.
Yeah, definitely. He just seems like he's ready to put it all out there. You know, them Asylum guys up there in the Sterling Rock Falls area, they're awesome with their jiu-jitsu. They got a guy, Joe O'Loughlin, up there that teaches from 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. That's just incredible in his ground game.
Yeah, anything you know about 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, the rubber guard and Eddie Bravo's sort of style of jiu-jitsu has kind of really taken its hold in mixed martial arts today. It's kind of transitioned the original BJJ guard into something more effective that you can avoid damage and actually strike out of, kind of lock down opponents so that you are actually in control off the bottom.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like you said, super defensive but very offensive at the same time. It's
and
a great
mix. A crowd favorite is Austin Baldwin.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fourth bout of the evening is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Light Heavyweight Challengers Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighed in at 198 pounds. He trains with Walker's American Martial Arts. Joining us from Metamora, Illinois, Alex Pompa. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at 202 pounds. He trains with the Asylum Barn. Joining us from Rock Falls, Illinois, Austin Baldwin.
I got a good feeling that Baldwin's going to pick him up and try to dump him right on his head.
Yeah, he's looking angry over there.
But I'll tell you what, Pompa looks focused, and he looks like he's going to try to take command of that cage. Ooh, great jab right off the bat.
Big jabs coming.
Oh, and a slip.
And just a bull rush by Pompa. Some knees exchanged, and the clinch battle ensues.
Well, it looks like he's about to grab the body lock. He might be going for a ride.
You're not going to want to lock up with a guy like Baldwin, and immediately takes him to the ground off the cage very easily.
In
and
the mount.
In the mount right away.
You know, he's trying to body lock him, but that's not going to help.
He's got to get to a hip and shrimp hard buck, create some space, try to recapture some sort of guard, whether it's half or full. He's got to do something.
It looks like Baldwin's trying to calm it down a little bit, slow it down.
And that's something you don't see a lot in amateurs. Sometimes they get that mount position and they're just so wind hungry that they just start throwing shots. But he did a good job of taking his time, letting the situation diffuse a little bit, and looking for an opening.
Yeah, Pompa needs to get on a hip. Otherwise, it's going to be a short night.
He's got plenty of space now. Would be a good time to go. He needs to get a 2-on-1 hip escape going or something before Bruce Allen calls this. If elbows were legal for these amateurs, I think Pompa would be in a bad way right now.
Oh, yeah.
He's just kind of holding on. I don't know if he knows what to do from the bottom, or if Baldwin's just so heavy, he feels helpless down there. But he's got the space.
Yeah, I can imagine being short and stocky like him. He probably feels like a giant boulder on top of him. And he traps an arm. Goes for it. Oh, and he slips. And we're back to the feet.
Did not do a very good job of stopping the head and controlling the arm when he went for that arm bar. He gave up a big position that he was definitely dominating in.
He shoots in for a takedown. And he's he almost got the mount, but he's in half guard right now. Pompa's pretty bloodied up.
Yeah, if Pompa could have did a better job at wizarding, he might have been able to stop that takedown, but I imagine he's a little tired after getting laid on by a big, strong Austin Baldwin and taking some damage from the top.
Yeah, Pompa needs to get on a hip and try to get an underhook so that he can get this back to the feet, because I know that's where he wants it.
Yeah, he needs to get a left underhook and really get to a hip and try to create some space and pop Baldwin up off his hips a little bit so he can escape his hips.
There's the 10-second clapper, so.
Looks like we're gonna see a second round, Zach.
Yep, looks like it.
And a nice first round though, very entertaining. I'm impressed by both Pompa and Baldwin.
Yeah, Baldwin very dominant in that round. Pompa's bloodied up.
But tough indeed.
Baldwin in his corner getting instruction from Justin Wetzel, who's another incredible amateur fighter, like I said, coming out of Rock Falls in the Asylum Barn.
You know, Pompa's not taking a stool over there in his corner. His conditioning might be well enough that he can recover from this and come back out and turn it around.
All right, here we go. Here's the bell for the second round. Let's see if Pompa can change things up here a little bit.
Failed front kick by Pompa. And again, the big takedown by Austin Baldwin in the middle of the cage. Not good for Pompa. He's got no cage to push off of, no way to alleviate the pressure. He needs to dig for that left underhook and find a way to get to his hip.
It looks like Baldwin's trying to work a crossbody submission. I can't really tell.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe a Kimura, an Americana, something of that nature.
He really needs to work to push on the knee and pass the guard. If he gets back in the mount, I think it might be over. Oh, and he tries a hip escape and ends up in the mount.
Just a little more effort out of Pompa, he might have been able to reverse that position. But Baldwin on top again. Heavy hands. Obviously, you can tell from the damage on Alex Pompa's face. And there he starts with the punches.
You know, he's reaching a lot. It looks like he should. Oh, he's pouring it on. He's reaching with his arms a lot. I'm surprised Baldwin isn't going for an armbar from mount or something like that.
You know, Baldwin keeps sitting back on Pompa's hips. If he would just bump, create that space, and dig an arm deep through his crotch, he could buck hard and come out the back door.
Yeah.
I just don't know if he has the skills or the technique to do that. He's looking like a fish out of water flat on his back there.
Baldwin still, again, taking his time.
Plenty of time left. Looking like he's maybe going to go for another attempt at an armbar, trying to isolate the left arm of Pompa. And I think that's what, nope.
Now he's got that shoulder isolated. It might.
He's going to try to throw that left
maybe a
leg
little
over and
shoulder
finish
lock
with the
here.
armbar.
He might have a little shoulder lock going on here.
Yeah, it's kind of like a modified mirror lock. You usually see that out of somebody's like Z-guard or something off their back, but
yeah,
he's cranking hard on that elbow shoulder.
Yeah, and he's definitely making it work. Now he's got both arms trapped. I think this one's
no
going to be called real
Allen's
soon.
going to stop this fight.
He's going nowhere.
Good job of bucking and staying alive as Pompa in a possible mounted triangle situation. If Baldwin goes for that,
he gets out, but he's going for the arm.
There it is. Pompa needs to hop.
And he taps.
And it's over. Just too strong, too much pressure. Your winner by armbar in the second round, Austin Baldwin. Zach, man, I'm impressed by these guys.
Yeah, man, he really just put on a jiu-jitsu and wrestling clinic.
Yeah, Pompa did a good job surviving. He just really couldn't find a way to escape any sort of position or pressure that Baldwin brought to the table.
Yeah, you know, if all you're doing is surviving, you're never going to win a fight. You know, you got to go out there and dominate just like Baldwin did. He did exactly what he needed to do.
Absolutely. It's hard to win off your back at any rate, even if a guy's just laying there. But he wasn't just laying there, Zach. He was pounding away. He was looking for submissions. He did what it took to win that fight, and he did decisively.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Bruce Allen, has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds into round 2, declaring your winner by submission due to armbar, Austin Baldwin.